Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and...
Real chance! An extra breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already.
Can he get it through? Now here's the...
Up he goes! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 27.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
In with the challenge.
Yuksek,
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
looking to play him in. It's played through for him.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Now just the goalkeeper's chance, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him all? Takes a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Turkey look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here.
Yuksek. Talisca bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Hazard.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Shoots! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rivaldo.
Look at the space.
And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yuksek. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super! And the finish! And that's wide.
Mbappe completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Nelson Semedo. Here's Asensio. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Akçakolu. Mercan. Mercan is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mercan. Asensio over to the left. Now it's Akçakolu. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mercan. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. He is through here. Chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Turkey really could have done without this. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Alvarez. Here's Asensio. Nelson Semedo. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free.
Added time.
It's Rivaldo! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's become a case of men against boys. That looks a good ball through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but
is
it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Turkey utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 48 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Kylian Mbappe.
Turkey are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mbappe picks it up out wide, and that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. There will be a throw-in. Rivaldo with the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Serginho, they're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they...
And a chance! Off the post! Corner number 2 then. And Messi! So, third corner of the game. Semedo is there, and he can get that clear. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now.
The attendance
60 minutes played. Saliba
80,953.
does well to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed into... It's a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Turkey certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Talisca does really well to win the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Rivaldo. Oosterwolde gets over and intercepts. Kavecci. So what can they make of this? Camavinga calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. He's going for goal! And that has flown over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Nelson Semedo. Asensio gets a good foot in there. That has not gone well. Alvarez. Carvecchi threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! And that's past the post.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 9.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
18, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp.
Jamal.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And it's Yuksek. It's a promising position. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Climbs up big! It wasn't a great header in the end. He has found the way through. And the shot's on here. And he shoots! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 80 minutes.
And it didn't take him long.
Number 21.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Erling Haaland.
That is ended up in no man's land. Front-footed pressing going on here. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Azar. Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Merjan.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Yuksek will play through for the wide man. He rises! Oh, it needed better placement. Turkey clearly now in lead preservation mode. Aydin has it out wide and in space. Yamal. Now Trivaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alvarez. Soyuncu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Played into space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Goes for a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Turkey pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about